Jenna Chrisman weighs 240 pounds. A morbidly obese teenager, she's already diabetic and even has trouble walking.
I see a fat blob.
Jenna says she was struggling in school and being taunted.
Being called manatee, a white whale, hippopotamus, and a lot of other new names.
That's terrible. How does that affect you when you hear those words?
It affects me like miserable, very sad, and helpless.
As a last resort, her parents pulled together thousands of dollars in tuition to send her here, to the Wellspring Academy in rural North Carolina. It's a boarding school like no other for kids 11 to 18. She joined students like 16-year-old Michael Schlesinger, who arrived 9 months ago. He weighed a staggering 428 pounds.
Was there a straw that broke the camel's back for you?
I'd get out of breath walking down the block. It just became to the point where I had enough. And seatbelts became a problem.
In the car?
Yeah, and it just bothered me to know that I can't even barely sit in the car anymore.
Michael says his first week felt like torture.
I had shin splints where it would hurt to walk, and it was tough.
How many times did you want to quit?
In that first week, I can't even think I can count that high.
Weight loss is the core curriculum here. The school year is literally a race to save their students' lives. They'll spend months cut off from their families. They get just 2 10-minute phone calls home a week. They'll eat every meal in this cafeteria. At Wellspring, they're not as obsessed with counting carbs. They're focused on fat. Their goal is 0 grams a day.
What are you having? I'm having veggie sausage, hash browns, and egg beaters with ketchup.
They offer a portion-controlled entree and an all-you-can-eat salad bar designed to teach students self-control. Rules here are super strict. No TV except in the gym, and absolutely no food outside the dining hall. Of course, the students have a weekly weigh-in.
How did you do on Monday?
269.
And how'd you do today?
267.5.
All right! The first couple times you got on the scale, what was that like?
My first week here, I lost 15 pounds.
You lost 15 pounds in a week?
That's what made me want to keep going.
He averages a 7-pound weekly weight loss. Over 9 months, he manages to lose 160 pounds. The students are rewarded for brisk morning walks and intensive exercise.
I just want to go lay down.
There you go. Put your hands over your head.
But the physical demands send Jenna to the emotional brink.
God put me here for a reason. And my mom and dad put me here for a reason. They want to help me lose weight, and they're also doing the same thing at home.
It's a lonely battle, but she's far from alone. Childhood obesity has tripled over the past 30 years. Now, nearly 1 in every 3 school-age kids in America is obese or overweight. But Wellspring believes the solution to this alarming epidemic lies as much in a kid's mind as in their metabolism.
Mind over matter.
I just feel very nauseous. I've been drinking water and everything, and it's not working.
Or Abigail John.
At Wellspring, in addition to math and history, the students will undergo intense behavior modification through meticulous food diaries.
Every day you just do like what you ate in that meal, the calories, the fat grams.
Combined with talk therapy.
I'm petrified of gaining even 5 pounds.
Sydney Applebaum has been here for 9 months and is about to graduate. She got here weighing 211 pounds.
Within the span of an hour, I need to eat a day's worth of calories.
Okay, come on out.
She's lost 67 pounds total, but she still sees a 200-pound girl staring back at her.
I'm very aware of all of the weight. And so it's hard to shake that feeling.
Right. So once again, it's easier to shed it physically, but harder to shed it in your mind.
Absolutely.
On average, weight loss programs, no matter how comprehensive, have a 90% failure rate. Wellspring claims that 2/3 of their graduates either maintain or continue their weight loss. The entire package costs $50,000 for an academic year.
Was it easy for your parents to pay for this?
Not whatsoever.
How'd they do it?
I don't even know to this day. In my opinion, it was worth every penny.
Michael's whole physique is so completely altered, his own father didn't recognize him on his last visit home for spring break.
He walked right by me.
He walked right by you?
Yep.
What did you say?
Well, I stopped him. I tapped him on the shoulder, hugged me, and kind of just went on our way.
Sydney just went home to her high school prom, excited to show off her new figure to her old friends.
I'm so proud of her. She looks amazing.
Jenna has lost 30 pounds and found new hope.
It feels like I'm happy to be alive every single day.
The graduates will leave looking radically different. The key is feeling differently as well. For Nightline, I'm Juju Chang in Asheville, North Carolina.